With the 40th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets traded up to get Bryce McGowens, a wing from Nebraska. And what you need to know about Bryce McGowens, if you are a Charlotte Hornets fan, is that he is a scorer. Now, he's not the most efficient scorer in the world, but he is definitely a scorer. He shows amazing upside with his offensive ability and defensive ability as well. He just needs to put it all together. Now, the thing about watching Bryce McGowens, which I hope it changes in terms of when he gets to the Hornets and he gets playing time for the Hornets, but at Nebraska, he was on a terrible team. I think they only won like 10 or 11 games. So I think that he kind of just put up stuff to put up stuff so he could stand out. Yeah, my light turned off. I like that. But he did what he did to stand out. Like I said, that wasn't a good team. So I'm hoping that his stats don't necessarily reflect exactly how he plays. I'm going to watch more film and maybe give a better analysis later. But I just don't foresee. Usually with players on bad teams, that's typically what they do, and it makes them look bad. Example I can give off the top of my head is Cole Anthony. When he played for the Carolina Tar Heels, that was a bad team, no spacing. And so he was the only shot creator, and it looked like that, and his stats were not good. But Orlando Magic took a flyer on him, and now look, he is a very good scorer. Now, he is still inefficient a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as it was at Carolina. So that's how I feel about Bryce McGowens. He does show some defensive potential with his body. He's kind of stocky. He's a bigger wing. I'm not as in height, but just in general, he's a bigger wing. He is an amazing ball handler, I've seen his height go from 6'5" to 6'7", but either way, despite his height, he's an amazing ball handler. So if you're 6'5", 6'7" with the ball handling he has, I think he really, the thing is, he can't be rushed. One thing praises they give to Luka Doncic or Brandon Ingram, and I'm not saying he's going to be these players, but the praises that they give them is that you can't speed them up. They play at their own pace. That's kind of how he plays. Because he's not that explosive. He doesn't just take off. So he kind of just does his own thing. He likes to do a lot of ISO, which hopefully that doesn't work out in this system, and he develops to pass more. But like I said, he was on a bad team. He probably just trying to make himself look good, which, hey, I don't blame him, because he's trying to get drafted. So I think Bryce McGowens, I think Mitch Kupchak referred to him almost as a two-way player, so we'll see from there. But I think he can develop in the G League. I think he can develop on a roster. It's really going to depend on the coach. It's going to depend on the games, but it's going to depend on the rest of the roster, really. But I just feel like that, after next year, I think he's going to be having some big minutes. He probably is going to have some big minutes. I wouldn't be surprised, like similar to James Bouknight last year, how James Bouknight came in against the Kings. I don't remember if he started or if he came off the bench, but James Bouknight balled out. And I wouldn't be surprised if Bryce McGowens had an opportunity like that, where it's one game, hey, we need you to start, and then he balls out. So I am really interested to see what happens with him. I know some people had him at, they said he should have been a first-round pick, so to get him at 40 is ridiculous. But yeah, and it wasn't like overwhelmingly first round. It was like, late first. So, but still, if you get him at 40 and he does what he needs to do, and he's supposed to be a late first round pick, I will take it. The more the merrier. But yeah, that is your introduction to Bryce McGowens. Welcome him to the team with open arms. Welcome him to Buzz City, Buzz Nation. Just, welcome him with open arms. Make these players feel welcome. They worked so hard throughout their life to get where they are, so just do what you can to make them feel welcome. And so yeah, that does it for this video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.